Alright everybody, welcome back to Ether Bandit's Garage. Today, we're going to be mounting these cultivators on this John Deere 50. There are really not many tractors out there that have mounted implements on them still that you see. And I have these, and they originally came on this tractor. I'm like, well, let's see if we can put them back on. I do have the back cultivators. Actually, I have two sets of fronts. This technically is the original set that came on that 50, but the set that I have here is in much better shape, so we're going to use it. So the first trick is to get this on here, which I have it at the right height. It just is I can't get it to go back anymore because I think these are kind of seized up. And so my idea is to come along and pull these up and back, because I had to use a high lift jack to pick them up this high. And I tried to drive the tractor forward some more, and it just wants to push the whole thing forward. So we're gonna put this cultivator on, or put this come along on there and see what happens. We'll be back in a second. So, in case anybody was wondering, a John Deere B and a John Deere 50 cultivator are not the same. That's just to that flange. That's 23.5 inches. You walk over here to, I know this one goes on the 50, but I mean, I looked at them closely and I'm like, yeah, they look pretty much the same. I don't see why they wouldn't fit. But notice, if you go down there, that's a lot more than 23.5 inches. So what I'm hearing is I need to get this pin out and weld it back to that, and then put this on the tractor. So yeah, I already had that one mostly on the tractor, but it doesn't fit, so oh well, it is what it is. All right guys, I got the cultivator section on. I'm really not happy with how it's sitting. I think it's supposed to sit further back, but you can see where the paint, where it was, this is where it's supposed to be. And there's supposed to be a little like peg, like alignment peg in this hole, but I guess for some reason tractor doesn't have that. These two bolts right here are for a planter base mount, but I'm gonna do a little bit of reading or a little bit of looking, but that's how I think it's supposed to fit. I mean, have both bolts in. It was kind of fought me. A little bit high lift jack, a little bit come along, a little bit of lifting. Now I need to bolt the back section on and get all that stuff set up. So once I figure that out, we'll get back to you. Alrighty guys, so I ended up getting the cultivators put on. This is the final current rendition, which I have some new sweeps or whatever. I have whole different ones of these I can swap on there just to get rid of the bent springs because I don't like the way that looks. I do need to weld this piece on right here, which will center this rear shank. But I think that was just, I don't know why that's broken. It just is. So that's one thing I need to do to it. The chains hook up right here off these. This side, it could probably benefit from a new chain. Farmer fixed a piece of baling wire in there. This side went on great. I didn't realize it, but on this side, this piece, which goes right here, was broken. Like, it's an old brake. It's been gone a long time. So I just welded that nut up, welded this bolt on here, so that way I can still raise and lower it up. I'm at a current issue. Well, one, I don't really think it's sitting back far enough. Like, and I mean, I don't know. But like, that's where it was sitting before. Or maybe not. I don't know. If you look, it might need to go back another bolt. Because then that would also fix my current issue of this is hitting the tire, which I attributed to, I figured the farmer had dropped. He dropped the cultivator so he could cultivate deeper, which messed up all his bar links. So they added on all to all these bars, which that one broke. I need to fix that. But I might try to push it back some more. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I just thought this whole thing was pretty interesting. I will probably play with it and try to put it back another bolt. I don't know if there's enough space, but I didn't like the way this was sitting to begin with. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't really know what all quite was filmed, but we'll make the best of it. The one last thing is that I was going to take this out because I went and looked at my other my other cultivator, and this is bolted there. But I'm all about plowing as deep as possible. So we're just going to have to see. But the whole thing needs a bunch of grease because these are all really stiff. But they do move, so can't really ask too much more of that. But alrighty. I'll keep you updated on this. You don't have too much fun. I'll catch y'all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.